Welcome to CATEX TV. This is Frank Fortunato in Princeton, New Jersey. Today is Tuesday, December 13th, 2011. News coming in from London says that Omega Insurance has issued a robust denial that its capital position has materially weakened after speculation mounted that a decline in its book value had derailed the investment from Mark Burns' Haverford Bermuda vehicle. Omega, of course, had come out with $9 million in fresh catastrophe-related losses in October, and Mr. Byrne has walked away from the deal, according to Omega. And anyway, Omega is now saying that they're concentrating on renewals and that their decrease in their material position was in no way any different than that of any of their peers. So they're moving ahead. More mystery coming out now from Iran. The 7 people killed Sunday night at the steel mill in Yazdi included North Korean nuclear experts. Furthermore, the steel mill was opened in May by Iranian President Ahmadinejad. The factory's link to Tehran's nuclear development program does remain a little bit unclear. However, it's known that the Iranians are struggling to produce steel of the grade required for the centrifuges. So now this is the third related blast, if this in fact is related, perpetrated against the Iranian nuclear program over the past 4 weeks in Iran. One would have to assume that either the Israelis or the Americans are doing covertly what they are reluctant to do overtly. In the picturesque town of Liege, Belgium, at least 2 people are dead after 4 hand grenades were thrown at a bus station in the central square of the city around midday today. Australian CGU is going to be covering flood insurance in all of its new policies beginning in February. CGU is a subsidiary of Insurance Australia Group. It says that it will have a no opt-out flood cover solution, which will provide customers with certainty when floods occur. Bermuda's Prime Minister Cox has hit back at the Caymans Islands plan to lure reinsurers away from Bermuda. This is after the Cayman PM announced its intentions at an insurance conference last month to build up a robust reinsurance hub in the Caymans. Ms. Cox hammered home her thoughts at a speech to the Bermuda Assembly Friday, saying that while the government views all competition to the island's reinsurance sector seriously, the Caymans don't have the infrastructure, the human capital, and the stability to take it away from Bermuda. In Thanksgiving time, a little bit before, there was a big asphalt spill on the Pennsylvania Turnpike out by Pittsburgh. A number of vehicles, hundreds in fact, were reportedly damaged when a leaking valve on a tanker truck spread the gooey substance over part of the road. Travelers Indemnity Company says it has received more than 900 claims already, and the policy's limit is only $1 million. They want to put the money into a fund so a federal judge can decide who gets compensated. Southwest Airlines just announced it's purchasing 208 Boeing 737s. 15 school children have been killed in eastern China when their school bus slipped off a road into an irrigation ditch, drowning them. The crash comes amid a national discussion in China about the poor condition of Chinese school buses in rural areas. And lest we overlook our friends in Saudi Arabia, a 60-year-old woman was beheaded today for practicing sorcery. That's banned in Saudi Arabia. In the United States, sorcery is not necessarily categorized. However, the Saudis said she was practicing witchcraft and sorcery. She apparently tricked people into giving her money, claiming that she could cure their illnesses. She charged up to $800 a session. I think in the United States, that's called almost like a confidence scam. It's probably a misdemeanor, certainly not subject to beheading. That's the news for today. If we have any breaking news, we'll come back and tell you. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.